something to say, there's something to say.
Hey everybody, this is Our House 21, and I'd like to take a little time to introduce you to my friend Junior. All right, this RC is actually a bit of a labor of love, and I actually started acquiring the parts to build this guy shortly after I got into the hobby, pretty much hardcore. So you guys have seen the videos featuring my main car, Slade, and that guy started off life as a standard Rustler, which was upgraded with some VXL like parts, but they didn't really go all the way. So when I started to upgrade it, I ended up with a lot of leftover parts. So I initially was going to just build up a standard Rustler, but after thinking about it, I said, nah, I might as well just go all in and build up a pure expression of what the Rustler VXL could be with a Castle power system. So this guy was built from the ground up using nothing but the best parts, to still, keep the look and feel of, our beloved Rustler, but um, but fix a lot of the problems that the Rustlers have just out of the box. So this thing's been fully RPM'd out. So you can see you've got the RPM caster blocks installed, RPM front and rear A-arms, RPM big bumper. Going around the back, well actually let me just go ahead and take off the top, and I'll talk about the body here in just a couple minutes. So I'll set this guy over here. But going in, it's been upgraded to include RPM front and rear shock towers. It's got on the rear and here, I've upgraded the caster links the camber links with the upgraded Traxxas parts, which are really durable, damn near bulletproof, and also nice upgraded drive shafts and RPM rear A-arms as well. I put in the Traxxas bumper slash wheelie bar mount to help protect this nice, beautiful Castle 1406 5700 kV motor, which is in here. It's got a stock transmission, but underneath the cover, I've got 19 gears, which don't really seem like that much. However, with a 5700 kV motor and a good quality 2S LiPo, it should be good for 45 miles an hour right out of the box. And I've got a little tangle of wires going out here. Don't worry, that's going to be prettied up here fairly soon. But this guy is actually listed on eBay right now. So give it a look. You search for custom castle powered Rustler, it'll come right up there. So if you're interested, just go ahead and dive on in. But I actually feel pretty sad to let this guy go, because I built it with the same quality and same love I put into Slade, but I just don't have room in the collection for another vehicle that basically serves the same purpose. But I really do love this thing. So as you can see in the back here, it's got the Castle Creations Sidewinder SV3 fully waterproof speed controller, and I've got my upgraded cooling fan attached on there. So this is actually a pretty high CFM unit that has been wired right into the ESC to the receiver. So it is a pretty stock-like installation, so you don't have to worry about durability issues and such. And before I ship this guy, I'm going to clean up all the wiring, so it's going to be nice and clean and trick looking on the side here, with the power switch being hard mounted, in a more secure semi-permanent fashion. But I'm still going to, basically I'm going to zip tie it down to make it pretty, so that the new owner can go in and, if they feel like moving things around, they'll have plenty of leeway to do that. Other little features are, you see I have a foam battery tray liner, and the point of that is there's a lot of vibration in these cars, so that just helps to keep some of the rubbing friction down, and also cushions the battery, make sure that it's secured nicely against the battery bar mount here, so that it won't be bouncing around or such. And I kept the fully waterproof receiver box, so that's all intact. This guy's using a FlySky digital 2.4 gigahertz 10 model memory radio, and there's plenty of reviews of those guys online. This particular one, I think, is the GT3B, which is the same one that I use. It's a good, solid unit, long range, pretty reliable. So I think that whoever ends up getting it will be pretty happy with the overall results. So just shifting the focus over here to the body, you'll see, or you'll notice that this color is unlike any other color I think I've ever seen. So it's you know a, a custom trick paint job. I dug long and hard to try to find a color that I hadn't really seen, although it is a little bit reminiscent to Geo Stealth's 100-mile-an-hour Mamba monster after I got it all together, but it's a completely different theme. So, you know, maybe I was inspired by his, but it came out as a completely new and unique result. So you the eventual purchaser would never have to worry about someone having the exact same color, because well, I think that it just came out looking really trick, and it's nice and it's something different. So all right, so I won't belabor this too much, but if you guys are interested, she's on eBay right now, and you know hopefully it will go to a good home. And even though I hate to see it go, I'm sure that whoever gets it is going to love it as much as I love putting it together. So, all right, you guys, uh, have yourself a pleasant holiday season. We're just got through Thanksgiving. We're approaching Christmas. So I know that people are probably in a frenzy trying to get their last minute shopping together. But remember, there's a reason for the season, and remember to get out there and have fun. These things are good in the snow too. So, our House 21 signing off, and remember my mantra: fly, fix, fly. And I plan to do quite a bit of that coming up here pretty soon myself. All right, take